Hi, I am Dr. Rakesh, diabetes reversal expert. Today we are talking about by using sunlight in a proper way, how to produce vitamin D in our body and how to stop using vitamin D supplements lifelong. If you use this method, there is no need to use vitamin D supplements throughout our life. Vitamin D is the most valuable fat soluble vitamin which is crucial for our body. It is very important for vital organs to function like brain, heart, it is for liver, for skin, for eyes, for joints, bones, and for immunity. For all these things, our vitamin D is very much essential. But vitamin D deficiency is rampant across the globe from last few years, and there are quite a few reasons for that. Instead of getting into those reasons, let us focus on how to make vitamin D naturally in our body by using the sunlight in a proper way. First thing is we are getting exposed to sunlight early in the morning or late in the evening because uh, we are being told like that if we get ourselves exposed to sunlight early in the morning and late in the evening, that we are able to produce sunlight. But we have seen so many patients, in spite of exposing to the sunlight while in the early morning walk and all, they are not able to they're not able to maintain vitamin D levels in the optimal level. And vitamin D is optimally it is needed around 50 to 60 in our blood. But in spite of exposing, what is the reason? The reason is they're using sunscreen lotions most of the time, and they're covering it, and they're covering the skin for the sunlight to fall on the skin. That is the very simple reason. The most important reason is that early morning sun is having infrared rays. Infrared rays is no more a causative factor to produce vitamin D. It is actually the ultraviolet rays. So the more and more the sunlight is having ultraviolet rays, the more and more vitamin D it is going to produce in the skin. So what time our body can we have to expose our body to the sunlight? It is when the sunlight is having too much of ultraviolet rays, and there is a notion that we'll get skin cancer or skin tan will happen, all those things. But skin cancer is not actually happening due to sunlight exposure. This is a misnomer. Skin cancer is happening because of so many other toxins, and it is a complete entirely different pathophysiology. It is just shown that vitamin or the ultraviolet rays in the sunlight is the cause for skin cancers. So it is not so. So to make vitamin D, we have to expose our skin to the sunlight within the time frame of 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. If we expose our skin in that time, then we will be having too much of vitamin D naturally in our body. Just half an hour, expose your some of the body parts like till forearm, okay, maybe like face and neck, and even like suppose if we can wear shorts if we are at home and all, and at least just expose yourself for just half an hour. This is going to produce enormous amount of vitamin D. But please don't do this mistake of applying sunscreen lotion during that time, because sunscreen lotions are actually prepared in such a way that the skin is protected, or the ultraviolet rays should not be penetrated to the skin. So that is also one of the major reason for vitamin D deficiency using sunscreen lotions, even if you are exposing in the like prime time. So another reason another like mistakes what we are doing is like getting ourselves exposed to the sunlight too much in the infrared rays time. And don't do that also, because that anyhow, even if you get exposed in that time, it is not going to help you much. And one of the very important reason for vitamin D deficiency is like using blue lights in our homes, it is for too much of blue lights. So don't use blue lights as much as possible. Try to avoid the blue lights what we are using at our home or office. Like try to use natural lights or the incandescent bulbs or the filament bulbs what we used to. May be expenditure for you of 20-30 rupees, but it is not going to like harm you much. So if you apply these methods, your vitamin D will be naturally high throughout your life. There will not be any reason for you to utilize the like for taking of vitamin D supplements. So I request you to please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much.